Tak ahoj, vítám se u dalšího streamu. Včera nám to se to trochu rozpadlo. Až moc velký déšť, takže DBDčko nebylo. Já jsem dneska všechno odepsal, takový e-mail, kdo se ozve. Každopádně dneska dáme ten dokončení toho story teďka. Tom uvidíme. Ještě pak něco dá potom, buď to je 6, jestli napíše Lemon. A pak na večer třeba po typu 8 dáme teda to DBDčko, pokud zbytek bude moc. Já budu muset v 17 zmizet. Tak, slumíme ještě trochu. Já mám tady někde nechal tu blbost, ale už nevím, to bylo teda. To je tamhle to.
They all have a flame-like frequency, same as before. I'll use the pendant to reveal their true forms.
The one inside it is my wife. While we were fleeing, she protected me. She can't seem to move anymore. But if I stay here beside her, maybe one day she'll stand up again. Right?
What the f... Okay. Proč to mi furt? Jak jsem si včera dal pauzu, tak a teď kousnem kde nám nechal tu věc.
Its frequency resembled my own sword intent.
Sir Transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell. It was Ling Feng who finally convinced me to do this.
Where are you going?
I am staying in Shuangfeng Hold. The construction is nearing completion. I just wanted you to know I love this land. I love the people here. That way, I will not have to keep sending Xuanling birds to beg for your help. I have a question. If you spend your life chasing a goal so difficult that it has already cost you dearly, is it still worth it?
I cannot answer that for you.
That's all right. I have plenty of time ahead of me to think about it. Farewell, Qingxiao.
What you saw just now was the day Royuan came to say goodbye.
Where did she go after that?
The fortress and Gorge's war broke out soon after. She was in the squad tasked with the fortress's self-destruction. Later, I returned to the ruins to search for her. I found nothing. Onward. We should be able to break this seal together. Well done.
To vypadá, že to
Auto puppets are attacking those villagers. We should help them.
bude všech 5 nožíků. Víme, že už mě to nechá hrát za to. Činšel.
Thank you. Some friends, they are trapped on the shuttle ahead. Something went wrong with the shuttle's mechanisms. You are from the world outside, aren't you?
What do you mean?
I remember defending that fortress. So many of us.
You did not. It was your sacrifice that ensured 2 centuries of peace for Xuanfang.
That's good. Somehow, my chest does not feel quite so empty.
Why did you save me? I can move now, but...
There are no reverberations bound to the auto puppets that attack the villagers.
Muyu must have been controlling them directly, just as he did back in the Jun realm.
K prázdnu tady.
Careful.
Nebo to tady?
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Rover nebere žádný damage. A to nechal box. Myslím, že přišel ten
I should use the pendant.
nový event. A potom. Měl vzít nějaký moment.
This is a note left by the cat to the nether lamp. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
Třeba to tady jaký nevypadá velká plošina, ale...
The auto puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
I must restore the Sean bomb parts before the next wave of cloud shuttle's most advanced defense system. Think of it as a very powerful automated cannon. Almost there.
Tohle, ale... To stejný. To svítí, když ti nemůžu to.
Leave it to me.
Aha. Doka zatočil ještě dřív než...
So, Xing Xiao. Between that cannon and the flying swords.
Within 100 paces, the sword is faster.
Oh.
One with the sounds.
Flashing shadows.
Go on ahead. I'll stay to maintain the Shrine bomb. I will not let any rogue.
But let's stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay. Let us board that looming shuttle.
Welcome aboard this cloud shuttle, modeled after the Ministry of War headquarters. Though, as you can see, it no longer requires the service of human soldiers.
Muyu, you've bound the reverberations of the dead to these machines. But you still send auto-puppets to hunt them down. Why?
Because they are failed experiments. Failing minds, faded memories, with nary a shred of self left to act on their own. It is time for a fresh batch of samples.
You defile the souls of the innocent, treating them as disposables for your experiment.
I prefer to call it resource optimization. They were nothing but reverberations haunting the ruins of Yuan Fortress. Left alone, they would have inevitably devolved into tacit discords. But now, they serve a great experiment. If reverberations can be perfectly fused into mechanical shells, the line between life and death vanishes. Immortality becomes possible. If the shell wears out, we replace it. As long as consciousness remains, life is not extinguished. Death becomes obsolete, and the dead may rise once more. Please. The Flower Veil puppet sees nothing beyond Mengzhou's gilded little playground. Do not compare me to that narrow-minded woman. How about we discuss a topic you find more pressing? Say, the Ministry of War in the real world. Take a guess. As the censure courts continue to release tacit discords, how long do you think those wardens can hold the line? They might survive the wave from one court, but 2, 3, even if they hold, what will it cost?
You underestimate the people of Xuanfeng. Just as you never understood what they fight for.
You cling to the fragility of emotion and human will. Blind to the truth that only in superior technology will you master your fate. They will break soon enough. All I am doing is accelerating the inevitable shutdown of the censure courts.
Xuanfeng Hold and its people will survive.
No matter how great you are, Paragon Qingshao, you cannot protect those beyond your reach.
As the heart wills, so the sword moves.
Victory will be ours!
You. What have you done? This can't be. Your frequency is all but drained. This whole time, that unique frequency the shuttles detected affecting the real world. That was you? How many are you propping up? The garrison? The entire city? Or could it be the land of Xuanfeng itself? You are even more foolish than I thought, Sword Transcendent. Do you really think you can shield them forever? You of all people should know how fragile human lives are compared to her resonators. Xuanfeng Hold will fall, and those people will fall with it. You cannot change what is coming. Everything you are doing is just piling more weight on your own.
Muyu's illusion being here means we're closing in on his real location. You look pale. Leave the rest of the fighting to me.
You need not worry about me. Keep your focus on the enemies.
Hostile presence detected.
One with the sounds.
O, finally.
Imperial verdict breach.
Zde trvá, než se dostaneš do vzduchu.
Ride on the blade, pierce the sky. One with the sword.
učit.
Shattering tunes.
What do you need me to do?
I'm
Not good enough, Qingxiao. I'm your partner. And if I'm going to...
Ever since the siege of Xuanfeng Hold, I've spread my sword intent among the people. I've been using most of my resonance energy to sustain the link. With the battle intensifying, I've had to remember what you said last night. See your choice through. This is me doing just that. I will not allow another tragedy to befall the land of Xuanfang. To protect everyone, this is the only certain path.
You can't expect to carry the world on your own shoulders.
If it had been you, the sword intent I gave out was only seeds. What made them grow was each person's will. It is because they have the heart to protect that the heart sword answers.
Let's go. Somewhere the fog can't reach.
You should go after Muyu.
Partners should watch each other's backs. You also taught me sword flight. And you've not stopped teaching me since. We need to lose that shuttle.
Yes. Put me down. You will move faster without me.
Leave it to me.
I will aid you with my swords.
You need rest.
Do not worry. I know my limits.
Decisive moment! One with the sounds.
Total breakdown. Total breakdown.
You holding up? Let's get you inside that cabin above there.
I have burdened you.
Promise me, Qingxiao. No more carrying everything alone.
I promise. I will be fine. I just need a moment with my Guqin. I've always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Guqin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Your playing sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
Save me, sword transcendent.
Tacit discords. They just keep coming. Everyone is dead. Even the swirling bears. Sword transcendent. Where were you? Did you abandon us?
Sword transcendent.
What are you in?
Qing Shao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago, when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You are just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy.
Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword.
All for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway. Not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jingwei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me? Your resonance ability has always been unstable. For longevity, you must anchor your heart in absolute stillness.
Seeing people get hurt just makes me sad. And when those monsters attack, it makes me so angry my blood boils.
Then close your eyes, cover your ears, distance yourself from the world, quiet your mind, and your desires will fade. Remember, do not let the world stir your heart. Forsake earthly attachments. You left the mountain to hunt evil again.
I went only to purge the tacit discords. I formed no bonds. My heart did not waver.
Saving mortals from the lament is like trying to push back the tide. The tide always returns.
If I sit back and do nothing, how is this long life of mine any different from the cold existence of a stone? Even you, Master. You saved me once.
Then tell me, what is your way?
I have yet to find my answer.
It looks like I'm in Qingxiao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here are but a fleeting moment in the world outside.
Are you Qingxiao's master?
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides, my Qing already knew how to fight when she came to me. I merely taught her the methods of cultivation.
These bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires, cut down our inner demons. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with herself. This duel is the final reckoning. Fellow cultivator, since you have found your way here, it means she has chosen you to be her sword.
Her sword?
Should she succumb to her demon, strike her down.
do you involve yourself in Xuanfang's affairs? You don't belong here. Or have you forgotten?
Qingxiao? Wake up.
Because after bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuanfang. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
Our gratitude for the rescue.
Stay, Sir Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, Xuanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect. Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Qingxiao. Here.
Not long after, the Thenodian descended. 200 years since the fortress and gorges war, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Xuanling bird told you the gorges of spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I went to the gorges of spirits. Ah, yes.
Sword Transcendent.
I am here, this man, who once sent a Xuanling bird. I will, liar. You know he's beyond saving, just like all the others. I remember this man from the Waking Moon Festival. He was haggling over a lantern for his 2-year-old child. He even taught the child to cheer your name. Sword Transcendent! Sword Transcendent! The Xuanling brought me her wish. She prayed for her missing family to come home. You followed that stupid bird's lead and searched half the mountain. Eventually, you found her father at the bottom of a cliff. Pingfang, Royuan's childhood friend. One of the first you saved in Xuanfang. A musician who marched off to war and threw her life away.
You've come, Sword Transcendent.
I understand.
Then...
Another hollow comfort. You searched every crater left by the fortress's collapse. You never found anyone alive. The years pass, your cultivation advances, but the memory of this failure only becomes clearer and clearer. Everything you once saved in Xuanfang was ground to dust by the lament. So, let us begin. The evils. You're back at the gorges of spirits. A battlefield that haunts you. Your fear. Your regret. I will destroy the source of this tacit discord outbreak. Show me. Sword transcend. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their plea. This time, will the tragedy of the fortress and gorge's war be redeemed? Cleave the fog! Remarkable. These monsters cannot withstand your onslaught. You are faster than you ever were back then.
We lost the Central Plains. They came too fast.
Save your breath, soldier. The bleeding has stopped for now.
Thank you. Please.
I know. How confusing. They're long dead. So why the tender words? They're only your memories. Proof of your... Beware of the evil.
Heaven descends. Thunder.
All my will.
In one strike.
Fling. Focus the mind.
No, úplně špatná na hraní, no, ale... prostě... Vyplatí se půlovat, no. Ahoj.
Cleanse the filth. Adapt and overcome. Empyrean.
Yes. As long as the Thrunodian's power flows, it will continue to rise from the dead. Overthrow is watching now. Its dominion is absolute.
To je mega rychlá, ale...
Undefeated since
Některý bossové jsou to asi easy, no.
Your sword can split mountains and rivers. It cannot shake war from its throne. Nor the countless engines of war born from civilization's shadow. Split into lights.
Wait, are you serious?
It will all be over soon.
To furt stejný level se to zvětšuje. No, podle životu asi stejný.
Even at your limits, you refuse to cut the link. Why not stop this pointless waste?
Oh, tu lítají stejné energie, ups. Je problém, no.
Swords. Purge the realm. This time it seems you've finally repelled the Thrunodian's puppeted blade and cut down the source of the outbreak.
Když vyskočím, teda můžu se letět? Ne. Takhle? Taky ne.
Pick up the pace.
No.
Yuan Fortress still stands. You might actually make it in time. Truly impressive. Your resonance energy is nearly exhausted. How much longer can you force this? killed the crownless and flew back to Xuanfang without a moment's rest. And still, too late. Mortal lives are but motes of dust. You know this. Even if this war had never come, another would. Or the lament would burn it all to ash. Since this ending is already destined, why did you bother? Why destroy your inner peace for a lost cause? Qingxiao, this is your inner world. You can try again, but you know, every single time, I realize my own weakness. From Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the land of Xuanfang. No matter how hard I try, my sword cannot save everyone. But this is the path I chose. I must go. There are people waiting for me. No, that shouldn't be your reaction. You should be drowning in agony. You should be trapped in a loop of futile attempts until you break. Until you can endure no more and fight me, like every time before.
Qingxiao?
You didn't block. Do not run. You want my power? Have you lost your mind? I am the Sancho poison in your body. The emotions and desires you cut away for the sake of cultivation. Every dark thought, every shadow your sword ever cast, they are me. Other cultivators would have slain me long ago, yet you seek my help. Our heart swords were always meant to be one. You kept me for 2 centuries, fed me your feelings, all so you could use me when the day came. You are Qingxiao too, after all. Cultivation is, above all, being true. If I killed you, how could I claim an honest heart? You will regret this. I will eat away at you until nothing is left. No mind, no heart. In the end, your own hand will tear down everything you tried to protect. Even if that day comes, I have someone by my side who can stop me. I am willing to entrust myself to him. Chingsha, the things you treasure are not the things I treasure. You care for the world, but I only care about your way. Yes, I know. From this day forth, you will never be able to sever the full tide of mortal feeling, or break free from the karma of this world. You will be bound to me forever, never to see through the world's illusions, never to transcend, never to attain the way. I was never a transcendent. I need not bother with any great way. Besides, I have already found my answer. How very stubborn I am. Rover, I am back. I used my inner demon's strength to replenish my depleted resonance energy. Forgive me. I forced you to bear the risk of my losing control.
It's all right. If that inner demon had really taken control, I still would have found a way to wake you up.
Now, I feel a flood of stray thoughts swirling within me.
Is that for the better or the worse?
Neither. They are simply my thoughts.
At any rate, you're still the Qingxiao I know.
I am nothing but a prideful mortal, always believing there was nothing my sword could not protect. Sometimes I even forgot. I started cultivating just to stay alive. Back then, I was only a wanderer whose hometown had been taken by lament. This thread is all my family left behind. It is the only link between the sword transcendent and Qing, the wandering village girl. I wear it to remember where I came from. No matter how many years pass, I cannot turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. Strength has its limits, but I only ask for a clean heart. Even if my sword cannot promise a perfect end, I will not stay my hand.
Even if it's not enough, there will always be another to carry your burden, and another after that. You aren't walking this road alone.
You truly are different from who you were 2 centuries ago. At the end of the Fortress and Gorge's war, when I was about to fall, I heard Along's roar echoing across the battlefield. I looked up and saw the golden-eyed one and Jue. You struck the source of the disaster. You rewrote the fate of that war. I looked for you after the battle, but you were gone. I wanted to know if someone like you ever had to face such impossible choices.
I still don't know my past. And nothing I've been through since I woke up has been simple or easy. But even though we didn't always know how things would turn out, we still followed our hearts anyway. And we gave it everything we had.
Yes, we did. I must confess, I lied to you. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs' reach is not that wide. I actually traced your footsteps by asking many people. Come, my disciple. Time to settle things in the world outside. I want to be honest with myself. Since I taught you sword flight, I do consider you my disciple. You need not answer, but I shall call you such, even if only for this short while. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than out there. I see. Ask away. I have been sensing the battle through my sword intent. The line is holding. The soldiers and people of Xuanfang stand united. They will protect the whole, but that is all we can burden them with. The rest falls on us. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? I see. Ask away. Yes. This inner landscape manifests during my meditations. That strand of life-bound sword intent I gave you has, to a certain extent, bound our lives to the same wellspring. When my resonance energy ran dry, my inner demon surfaced. My inner landscape began to... It was also my wish. If I failed, you would have had the strength to stop me. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Time flows much faster here than up.
Teď má zajímavější chapter než ta předchozí. Otázka jestli teda...
Looks like we don't need to do anything.
No to dáš ta druhá část.
The pendant is reacting.
Dokončení TT.
While we were in the cabin, others were keeping watch outside.
Rover, Paragon Qingxiao. Took you long enough. Any later and I wouldn't have held out. That pendant and those notes I left, they did the trick, I suppose. Just the Jianghu alias to earn my keep. Let me introduce myself, Prop, the Nethermancer who went 3 years undercover in Zhuojun Atelier's snake pit without a single bite. Qingran. You didn't pull any punches back at the Sanctum, by the way. Haha, heard stories about your style. Had to see for myself if the rumors were true.
Your cover must be blown now, right?
I hit him first. While he was running his mouth at you, I gave him a little love tap in the back. Shame he slipped away behind a wall of auto puppets.
I see. That's why Muyu's phantom vanished so suddenly.
Right. Let's skip the chit-chat. We're all hunting the same soulless fart, so why not team up?
You've helped a great deal, and I've no reason to refuse. I need your
You get right to it, huh? Love it. I want to stick with you because it's better odds for making sure Muyu doesn't get away again. I don't have any of your noble motives. Just an old score to settle with that bastard.
That's your only condition.
Yeah, well, if we trip over any Sanctum relics or Sheen's secret stash of treasure, maybe toss one my way? Kidding. Let me be clear. No Nethermancer stands by while someone toys with the dead's reverberations.
Then, pleasure working with you.
Where's Muyu's true body hiding?
I took the shuttle up to the top level. The Tian Realm. That's his playground. According to Lucky, there's a sea of reverberations up there. Almost like all of Xuanfang's reverberations got sucked into one place.
To hell with you! I told you that's not my name, you forgetful brat!
Always so lively. Oh, that's just a foul-mouthed lynx spirit I caught. Pay it no mind.
What's Muyu's true intention?
In a coded letter to Zhuojun Atelier, he claimed he'd get his hands on Sentinel technology, the mechanistic mojo Sheen used to build the hold. But think about it. If all he wanted was to steal something in the Sanctum, isn't all this chaos a bit unnecessary?
He's been running experiments on the mechanisms. It's like he's trying to figure out how they work before he does something. Either way, we need...
This is the last shuttle, but I see no lightway to the sky and barrier.
Let's check near that sword light.
Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. The snake needed a hand from within Zhuojun Atelier to get supplies moving to lay the groundwork. That hand just happened to be me. But he was paranoid. Notes at drop points, never a face. Didn't get a meet and greet till all hell broke loose with the auto puppets. He kept me at arm's length, used me like a doorman. If you two hadn't have scared him, he never would have let me come this far. Looks like you still have questions. Go on, I got nothing to hide. Huh. It's been quiet for a while. That's not a good sign.
We cannot let the escape tacit discords into Mengzhou. We are running out of options. Anyone willing to follow me into the fortress mainframe? Step forward.
I'm with you!
The rest of you, Guanchuan is in command now.
I'm going with you.
Savante, girl.
Commander, this is my home. Just like everyone else here. I want to...
These are memories and emotions from the past.
My Shifu told me about this. The ones who stayed behind.
I have never forgotten them. Stay alert. Something is coming.
Už bylo tak skoro 3 hodiny, ne? Ty chaptery. Asi konec. Oh fuck.
Such a big one after this. Well, you must be getting desperate.
Já jsem doufal, že budu moct hrát do toho.
Focus on the defense of our own shuttle first.
Prepare for battle. With you two around, I almost feel safe.
Your weakness. No hesitation. One with the sound.
We cannot let a single one slip through.
Let's split up and cover both sides. Fine by me. Side is mine.
One with the sound.
These auto puppets are a lot tougher than the last batch.
I will hold the line here. You two go deal with those shuttles.
Got it. Jingron, can you keep up?
That far? Doesn't matter how many. That's one down. Time to take down the next. Still hate the feeling of this portal. Makes my head spin.
Subvessel core region under attack. Requesting emergency reinforcements.
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves.
Destroy that orb when we're done.
Wait, what? Jingran to má zašít věc? To ubral půlku životu, jo? Jsi neprdelený přitom. Bez bullshit.
Side's clear. Wonder how the Paragon's doing.
Ne! Já můžu lítat, viď? Nemůžu? That's brilliant.
on, faster.
It is done.
Incredible work, team! The enemy shuttles are pulling back, and the auto puppets have stopped attacking!
Yeah, but the fog's still here. My gut tells me this is a trap.
They probably just pulled back into the fog, getting ready to hit us again.
Brace yourselves. That shuttle is approaching once more.
Directive. Full assault. Unit deployment intensity raised to maximum.
We can't expect to board it yet. Gotta clear the deck of auto puppets first.
That shuttle is the source of the fog.
Then we board it.
Interesting. So we're trading bases. Auto puppets are still pouring in. If we all...
Everyone, we're here! It's finally my turn to fight! You go take down that cloud shuttle. Leave this place to me and my lancers.
Sure you can handle it? I'll stay back for a minute.
Good. We'll make this quick. Leave it to me.
Directive. Activating emergency defenses. Bringing deployment treated at maximum capacity.
It's trying to slow us down with the reeling fog.
I activated my sword intake. It should help us resist the fog's effects for now. End them together.
Decisive moment!
Jako podle mě nebyl ten nový boss, ale podle toho sneak peeku z toho eventu to není podle mě ten nejlepší to tedy.
Impressive. You really clicked there.
The final obstacle lies ahead.
Flying piece of junk's been playing hide and seek long enough. Let's put it down.
Crash imminent.
Nekršne to teďka, že ne? Asi si to zpamatuje, jo, dobrý.
That big one's finally gone. I'm so exhausted. Quite sure. After all, these are my proudest partners.
You. Why have you been helping?
I want the city out there to be okay. If we don't fix... Alrighty! Now I'll scoot us along to the next level.
The Prism of Fate?
Whoa. So that's the Moonfox's relic from Fogville Pagoda. Figured it ended up with you.
Royuin.
Yes, Sir Transcending Qingxiao. It has been a very, very long time. How was I supposed to know the Sentinel's relic would reveal my true form like that? Wait, this Prism of Fate, the Lexicon Axis, and...
Now this is something. Have you two heard the legends about Xuanfang's Celestials? Huh, good. Saves time. The story goes that the Savante crew didn't just vanish after building the hold. They just upgraded. Celestials, they call them. Been watching over the city's mechanisms ever since.
The Fortress and Gorge's War broke out before Xuanfang Hold was even finished. Royuin, what exactly are you?
Very good. I am a Celestial, but my case was a little different. Long ago, I triggered the self-destructed Yuan Fortress's mainframe. If that wasn't enough...
You have already done more than enough.
What is that?
Your will and heart have reached me. The rest is for me to handle. Royuin, in a moment, you will die from your wounds. But I offer you a choice. Cast aside your mortal body and become part of Xuanfang Hold, guarding it for what may be eternity. Or accept the peace of death here. Endless restraint or quiet release. I wish to know what you can truly accept.
I gave my word.
This path is not easy. Time may wither your spirit. There will be no turning back, even if you beg.
I'll let...
Then, entrust the whole of your being to me.
To be a Celestial is to accept a leash. You bind your life to the hold and swear never to reveal its secrets. But this crisis is endangering its people. I did what I had to and projected my consciousness into an auto-puppet to guide you.
And you can speak the truth now because of this. Why only now?
The restrictions have been lifted for now. Likely because we're near the core data zone, and your connection to the Sentinel has grown stronger.
Then tell me, what is this place? And how is it connected to the hold?
You're in the Hold's control mainframe, a space called the Xuanyuan Domain. It stores vast amounts of the regional's historical data. Muyu uploaded outside reverberations, twisting the execution logic. He tried to take full control of the Mirage realm, but it ended up triggering all these anomalies. If this continues, his reverberations will continue their contamination until everything collapses. In the end, the Hold itself will fall.
First instance activated. Simulating. Xuanfang Hold. Reconstructing. Future possibilities converged.
This voice. It sounds like the one I heard in Renacita's civilization capsule. If Imperator wasn't the only Sentinel that left a relic storing legacy data, is this control mainframe actually a civilization capsule?
Could we be inside it right now?
That data is restricted under the heist clearance. There's the light way to the Sky End barrier. This is as far as I can take you. May you turn guardians into killers, and souls of the departed into toys. I beg you, please stop him.
I accept your request.
Qingxiao, do you remember our farewell back then? You never gave me an answer.
It was worth it.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about you?
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous. Allow me to lead the way.
Třetí odměna a Blood Stridu ze 4 asi. Už jsem tak ve 3/4 a to už to jdou přes třetiny. Dohromady. Teď je každý 3 týdny, 4 hodiny. Tento. Takže ten event vlastně ještě, že? A to když už máme pauzu. Le? Jo. Je tady za to ještě nějaké asteroidy. Ale potom. Jo, teď to dá na ten, nebo úvod na ten event. Wait.
Before you go, are there any more questions? I'll tell you what I can. Those sword lights were imitations of Qingxiao's sword intent. I created them from stray frequencies in the domain. They can restore one's resonance energy. I could not carry them in my auto-puppet body, so I left them near where I made them. Did they help? Huh? You didn't see anything embarrassing, I hope. I suppose it's because those frequencies are tied to the region's history. Or there's a chance I accident. Before you go, are there any more questions? I wish you both the best.
Vyjazu Čingran. A portál. Probably.
Careful. The barrier in this level has spiraled into chaos.
Muyu really set a storm in motion. Now even he can't steal the disaster.
No stopping. Let's get through this quickly.
I'll handle it.
Oh. Hm.
There it is, the Sanctum's shuttle, Muyu's little fortress.
That barrier of warped machinery won't yield to a simple strike.
Look, 2 weak spots in the perimeter. We can force a breach there.
Hold on, I got a better idea. See that shuttle over there? I'll ram it straight through the barrier. You two fly through before the crack closes.
That over there is worse than the Skyend's dangers. Even with a shuttle as a shield, you'll be putting your life at risk.
Safe paths don't lead to lost places. If there's an opening, I'm not letting it go to waste.
Jingron, what are your odds?
90% shot to get you two inside.
No, I mean, what are the odds you come back alive?
Some things you don't know till you try. Besides, we're running out of time. Those openings. Look, I've always known my wick was shorter than most. But how I burn it, that's my call. Even if the gods themselves disagree. So go save Xuanfang, big hero. I'm not planning on checking out just yet. Once this is over, maybe you'll see me again at my Shafu's old lady's place in Shanling Village.
This wisp of sword intent may not work miracles, but with your resolve fueling it, it will not fail you.
Rover, Paragon Ching Xiao, I'll leave that corpse-fiddling creep to you then. Heads up! These shuttles have gone completely haywire.
Jingron!
Minor hiccup. Steering's busted on this clanker. Gotta find another way.
We'll head to the other opening.
Watch the rampaging mechanisms.
Au. Wo ist der Hitler?
see someone up ahead.
He's dead. And this time it's no puppet. This is his true body. The wound was fatal. It must have been the strike Jingran landed earlier.
If he's dead, then who's controlling those reverberations? Who sent the cloud shuttles and the auto puppets? This can't be over that easily.
The reverberations of the dead. They still pour in without end. They still cause the anomalies.
The emotions in those reverberations are weak little things. But they do make excellent fuel for transcendence. So, the two closest to the Sentinel. You've managed to find your way here.
Muyu, this corpse. Is this another one of your tricks?
This is my true flesh. The mortal vessel I cast aside. I'm being entirely honest with you.
You.
Your vision has narrowed, Paragon Qingshao. I expected someone as elevated as you to understand this path sooner. We were never enemies, truly. This time, you two simply happen to stand in my way. Save or destroy. Neither has ever interested me. To break that fox's tedious restrictions and taste the fruit of true knowledge, I had to take a path from which there is no retreat.
I don't care about your plans. I came to take your life.
This time, you will pay for everything you've done in Xuanfeng Hold.
Then you shall make ideal test subjects. I came here to dissect the Sentinel's design, to understand the blueprint of divinity, and now I have reached.
He's above us.
To become the perfect Celestial. And you, Qingshao, born to transcend, yet brought low by useless emotion and your pity for insignificant mortals.
They matter to me. Beware of the evils.
Celestial, you just copied the Savate craftsman and transferred your consciousness into an auto puppet.
Kdokoliv má životní.
Feeding on the dead.
To.
Heed my word.
Thunderous aftershock. How many moves can you fend off?
Ty vole. Už ty pryč. Skoro au. Nejde loknout na něj, ale nějaký bubnutý. Jenom ta bílá tečka mi ne.
Okay. Flaws must be burned away. Excess must be shed. Only then can an ant one day stand beside a god.
Purged by my hand. You just want the world to be a mirror of yourself. Every soul has its own light. The perfection you speak of is a hollow lie.
No konečně už to jde.
For the lights of the living.
Au.
Each flame is a life, distinct and irreplaceable. How many strikes can you survive?
This is not over. This is not my destination.
Yes, it is.
A moment more.
Tak to znám na prst.
This grotesque puppet show ends now.
Heaven descends. Preach. Heed my word.
How long can you resolve?
Já mám jenom healer, ale jako problém.
Focus the mind. Lead the fall. Pure lights. Shake the sky. Chords. Cleanse the filth.
The reverberations from the D-realm. I'll have them all. Every last drop of rain. What did you do?
I shared my sword intent with the auto-puppets you experimented on.
The good shit you played. Has your cultivation addled your wits? You'd even protect the reverberations of the dead?
Even reverberations should not be sacrificed to conspiracy and ambition, nor stripped of their right to exist.
You infiltrated the Sanctum to steal the civilization capsule we're in, didn't you?
Do not misunderstand. The Sentinel's knowledge is my only concern. The one who wanted this capsule. Ask your old enemy. Xuan Fang is but one corner of the chaos in Mengzhou.
So she's the woman in red you mentioned before. A Fraxidus overseer?
It's irrelevant now. You defeated me because you were strong enough, not because my path was wrong.
Unrepentant to the last.
I accept the consequences of my work. To regret it now, look at this guy, trying to stop us. Doesn't it remind you of the etheric sea? Soon, the reverberation's corruption will bring it all down. You may escape to reality, but Xuanfang Hold is doomed.
I will not let that happen.
This wretched city was built on the Sentinel's meddling. Every life it saved was a debt that must eventually be paid. Just like your protection. And now, above you...
So that was the plan? Trigger collapse, destroy...
I told you. I do not care about... I want the Sentinel's knowledge exposed to the light of Solaris. Whether it saves the world or sets it on fire, leave it to the Sentinel. Better that knowledge in human hands.
You're driven by nothing but greed and a hollow ego.
At least you understand my madness.
Enough talk. Your delusion ends here.
Oof.
will stay here. My resonance ability can purge the malice from these reverberations. As long as someone stands against this falling sky, this place will endure. So...
Sheen asked me to vow that I would never forsake this city. And I promised you, Master, whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
Xuanfang stands in peril, the sky about to fall. Everyone, will you lend me your swords?
There's a whole group of people here!
This is not the sword of one. It is the sword of all. Heaven falls, earth splits, but this sword will bring the dawn. Sky, break!
Oh, you have both worked very hard indeed.
Sheen?
Thanks to the two of you and the people of this city, the reverberation corruption in the control mainframe was largely purged. I handled the anomalies that remained. With the mainframe restored, the censure courts and auto-puppets will function as they should. The tacit discords will be contained in due time. In short, Xuanfang Hold has weathered the storm. Paragon Sing So, calm yourself.
Where exactly have you been all this time?
Xuanfang has bled again and again, and its sentinel was nowhere to be seen. Whatever your reasons were, you owe us an explanation.
Very well. Then let us begin with the chaos Mu Yu sowed. When Mu Yu invaded the sanctum, I was not blind to it. But for certain reasons, I could neither intervene directly nor send word. In desperation, I trapped him inside the Xuanyuan domain, within the mainframe, and strengthened the barrier to keep him from escaping. I believed he sought to extract the mainframe's core data. But to break my restrictions, he weaponized the reverberations to collapse the mainframe itself.
Hold on. Back in the Sanctum, the Prism of Fate flickered. Was that you? Did you guide us into the Xuanyuan domain?
Only by stopping Muyu's chaos from within, together with my power, could we minimize the harm that spilled beyond.
One more thing. Is the Hold's control mainframe actually Mengzhou's civilization capsule? Muyu certainly believed it was.
Not entirely. It is merely one small part of it. This situation exceeded even my calculations. Fortunately, you two were there. You saved Xuanfeng from far greater loss.
The rafter kite that led me to Fogvale Pagoda. You used the excuse of a meeting to lead me straight to Rover, didn't you?
So you figured it out after all. With my clever ally placing the Arbiter on the board as a wild card, I rather hoped you two would form a natural partnership.
The visions of Xuanfeng we saw in the domain.
I know your question. Those cloud shuttles and mechanisms were real, recorded blueprints. As for why they were never deployed during the Fortress and Gorgeous War, Tingzhou, the answer is simple. There was not enough time.
Čo znamená? Dohraju to a kolik je, ale plus 4. už. Musím mě pak dát, musím mluvit zmizet. Takže na večeři ujedu. Ale nevím, jestli to je konec nebo ne, tak ještě trošku.
I'm not here to judge your past choices. What if some of Xuanfeng's problems began with its sentinel? Then its sentinel should see them through.
Arbiter, Arbiter, Paragon Tingzhou. When the time is right, I will give you and Xuanfeng the answers you deserve. When that day comes, bring the Prism of Fate and come see.
And so, thousands of swords pierced the heavens, scattering the darkness. The ominous force over Xuanfeng was swept away. Mechanisms whirred back to life, and tacit discords were locked away. Above the sanctum, it seemed as though a river of stars had descended. As the dust settled, soldier and citizen cheered as one, peace at last. Yet, before the sounds of celebration had faded, a certain garden collapsed without warning. As for the secrets it buried...
Já to bude asi konec. Až vyjde Jinkran za 3 týdny, tak bude pokračování. Yeah. What?
Seems to want to discuss something.
Ne.
I'd better head to the Ministry of War and find Yang Yang first.
Počkej, Quest Rewards 40? Are you serious? Ještě není konec? kolik mě chybí asteroidů, ale mi chybí 10 asteroidů, nebo 20, možná 20, tak už musí být tady jenom endgame konverzace, si myslím.
Thank goodness you're both safe. Yang Yang, come closer and let...
Soy, I really am fine. Rover and Paragon Qingshao are the ones who went into the sanctum. Rover, please?
All right. Enough flattery, you two. Let's talk business. After returning to Mengzhou, I used the guild's connections to dig into Muyu's past and contacted the main branch of Georgian Atelier. Muyu was a prodigy in automata mechanics. He designed Yuan Fortress 2 centuries ago, was a senior figure in Georgian Atelier, and had deep collaborations with Huashu Academy. About 20 years back, he was supposed to succeed the Flower Veil puppet as the next Grand Helm. Instead, he announced his departure from the organization and vanished.
After that, he probably hid in Xuanfeng under another identity.
The Atelier has officially cut ties with him. They even offered to share information to help with the guild's investigation. But we know he was still receiving internal support through an informant. Really? So he hasn't been seen since the sanctum. Typical. A problem?
I'm sure he also made it out safely. But did Muyu have dealings with the Fraxidus? He mentioned...
We've only got one lead, from the Grand Helm herself. She said Muyu traded technology with the Fraxidus years ago, but the relationship didn't last. Hard to say if that's true or just the Atelier trying to cover its tracks. These past few days, besides investigating the Atelier, in Jinzhou, at least they served me tea while I waited. This time, they shut the door in my face. Said Mengzhou's Xuanfeng's been hit by one disaster after another, yet City Hall remains eerily quiet. It's suspicious.
At least it has made good on its promise. A group of personnel and supplies will arrive from Mengzhou City soon. Another shipment of aid.
Things are indeed looking up.
Thank you, Soy Soy.
Your tone betrays you, darling. I can tell there's a lot on your mind. But you'll try to unwind, won't you?
Yeah. Things are...
I hope that won't change for a long, long time.
Very soon, the Waking Moon Festival will be celebrated across Mengzhou. Xuanfeng. Well then, see you soon. Don't forget about our next time, all right?
Rover, what did my sister mean by next time?
One day, we're all gonna visit Jinzhou together.
I'd like that.
No to asi dodělám, čím stejně asi nesmím direct, to vypadá. Várko, jak bys to trvá hra? Tak 3-4 hodiny, ne? Nebo už se to ani nepamatuju. Už to nedal tak dlouho. No by se dovyšli. Vidíme.
You're here.
So, this is your training hall?
When I first settled here, it was nothing but an abandoned shack. I owe them a great debt. Cultivation may not need worldly comforts, but if I am to found a school, I should at least have a proper training hall.
Found a school?
I want to open a school here in Xuanfang. Teach others the way of the sword.
Where are you at with this?
Still at the very first step. The first disciple is the foundation, the face the school shows to the world. I must choose with the utmost care.
Well, you did teach me to fly with the sword not long ago. Doesn't that mean...
Back in the Xuanyuan domain, I called you disciple, yes. I have not truly guided you. Your swordcraft already stands on its own, so it must be your choice.
Qingxiao, if you'll have me, then our journey doesn't need to be over.
Very well. According to how my own master accepted me, taking on a disciple...
This is...
a sword talisman. I carved it myself over the... Think of it as a keepsake of our knowing each other, or as a bond between master and disciple. I hope you will take it.
To be my disciple, you must sever worldly ties, cast aside the 6 desires, and leave karma behind.
And if, in the end, I cannot?
Then by that time, you will have found a way of your own.
So, Now comes the second step, I guess?
I treat you to a meal. I believe it's called an initiation feast. When my master accepted me, she broke years of fasting just to share a meal. Bring along your adorable little friend as well.
Adorable? You mean Abby?
Huh?
Aha. Prčící. Kolik je? Stíhám asi.
Up here, this land looks exactly as it was.
Yes, I knew you'd want it.
No wonder.
Mungjo fish and vinegar are coming right up. Caught from the Luo River just this morning. You won't find fresher.
Hey.
So sour! What's wrong with this fish?
This was the signature dish of Yuan's flavors in the late fortress. I received an invitation to eat there once. One bite, and the taste has never left me. Disciple, would you like to try some? Before, I always saw the people as those who quietly waited to be protected. But the truth is, they've always had the heart to protect themselves. To save for a day or to save for a lifetime, neither compares to teaching them the means to save themselves.
So, that's the real reason you're founding a school.
Many years ago, a fellow cultivator passed through Xuanfeng with his disciple during their travels across Shuanglong. He came up the mountain to visit me. Only then did I learn that to solve temporal disruption for future generations, he had to set a plan in motion with a golden-eyed one at Mount Firmament. It cost him, and yet he was at total peace. Here, even if one can no longer walk their way, or devote their life to peace under heaven, there will always be someone to take their place. That is the lesson you taught me not so long ago.
So, as your first and most devoted disciple,
you already have. To teach the sword is to offer someone a chance to find their own way with it. Even if they never master it, their body and spirit will still become stronger.
Did you hear? That transcendent lady is incredible! They say she's the master of the greatest...
What's it called again?
Xuan Yuan School. Yeah, it's the best in the world.
In that case, Xuanyuan School it shall be.
Did Paragon Qing Shao leave this behind? Swordcraft of the Golden-Eyed One.
Okay. Pojď, dostal jsem to už. Mě spíš zajímavé, jestli za ten quest neměl být nějaký ten zbraň nebo něco. Jo, to je ještě ten, ale... Já to zapnu, mě by spíš zajímalo jenom... No, tady ten side quest.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Ten
leaving the
pepík.
past behind.
Co má všechno? Jo, poušučku, nevím.
Look, a laser sword.
I will
Kurňáš,
be there for everyone
myslím mění ten
as we head toward
tady.
our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Tak to bylo tady to asi od mě na nás, to nejsem jistý teďka, co tam bylo, ale asi jo. No tak jo. Jo, teď to vyskočil. Tak jdem na... No to. Můžu pokračovat za 18-19 dní, nebo kdy vychází ten Jingran část. Tak, já doufám, že to všechno půjde teda. Já se už dneska zapil, abych si připravil zase jako na stream, že by to mělo být rychlý, takže já si odskočím. Hned jsem tu. Tak, rád. Tak, hello.
Já.
S moto si rád nejdem, předpokládám.
Vypadá. Co povedal?
Mod rád nejdem, předpokládám.
Díky božení. Ještě jsem ani raz nezapal, no.
Taky ne, to už něco, co bylo?
Mhm.
Koukám, že asi nic nového nepřišlo, možná akorát toho Vigila jsem neviděl, ale toho s tenérou bych ani nechtěl. Dobrá. No a ještě radši čeknu nastavení, no myslím, něco nepodělal zase, když jsem byl překvapený ve hře.
Cycle, rankom som sa nepohol. Neviem, čo si pamätáš posledne, ale rank som nepohol.
Jde na ranky přímo, jo?
Alebo chceš?
To asi jedno, no, ale já to nehrál. Ale jak se ti chce.
To je tak strašne jedno. Napríklad z Gold jednotky sa neviem dostať.
No, to.
Mne tam chýbajú 3 výhry, 1 výhra, alebo som zase naspäť na 4 výhrách. Takže potrebujem do platiny.
No. Maps in Theme Park Villa Canal, Maps Out Plains, Outback Coastline, tak to není tak špatný.
Ďalšiu sezónu budú dávať Sky a Oregon Head. Mám to plynu. Môžem?
Jo.
Už len 6.
Ranket.
Už len 6 tých a mám Battle Pass.
Kurňa, log jsem si FPSka. No, uvidíme, bude zajímavý ještě. Jo, oni jsou vlastně viděli ve hře tady. Jenže já mám jméno někdy mělo klí. Na 225, nevím se započít jako. Jak do to teda přišlo?
Nebudeš veriť. Tomuto nebudeš veriť. Čo poviem?
Co pověš? Je nová postava nebo je na testu jenom?
Nie. V ďalšiu sezónu bude tá nová postava. Čo chceš banovať?
Fortress asi.
Dobre. V stredu?
No.
Prídu PC party.
Počkej, PC jako parts?
Áno.
Jako kam k tobě?
Týry áno.
OK.
Už budem mať DTR 4.
No tak ono dneska 5 kopáky, pičovina, co to stojí mraky peněz. Počítáte ban nebo pik, já nevím. Já to monitor, dobrý. Já tady mám ten druhý preset, co jsem na český, jsem takový pořád na DBDčko, musím na něco vykuchtit. Zkusíme to takhle. Vila, no tak to mě úplně nevadí, to jako asi dám. Vila Instapic Brava, jo. No, to nebude asi dobrý gamer. To jsem dělal já před rokem. Ajajaj. Oni nerfili už nějaký ty DRM kromě to?
Klikačky?
No.
Ďalšiu sezónu.
Poděkuji to hra. Počkej, to máme, tady pikláme Snake a Deimosa, dokej by to asi overkill.
Môžem repiknúť.
Tak já piknu, ne,
Mne to dalo autopy.
Já jsem tu.
Ja repiknem na, čo sa to volá.
Já jsem brýč asi. Tak Snake je mega dobrý na té vile.
Keď zoberieš bridge. Dobre. No tak včera som mal dobré hry, ale nebolo ich veľa. Včera som mal 3 hry, čo som mal nad 10 kg. A 2 alebo 3 smrti iba.
Smoke,
Jedni ma nemali radi. Písali, že som cheater.
Oha, musím držet space. No tak to bylo mrtvý drno, no. Máš space, vole, zapomněl jsem, že musím držet na velký skok. Valkyra kamera tam v levý knihovně. Vlevo od schodu. Jo, oni jsou všichni označený. Jídele. Mám tam dát termite charge na to. No bych asi, že.
Valkyra. Zničená.
Já jsem nezměnil název ani to.
Inside, 3 of them.
Tu kameru Valkyrie strefil, dává knihovna.
In A side. 1. Jo, nevím. Arun is smoke inside.
Enemies inbound.
Někdo je podle mě 90. Oh. Fucking hell, that's my bad. Já jsem neslyšel ani blíž, tak jsem myslel, že to mají reinforcely, vole. Možná použil to doma. Ti pokryl za... No, oba jsou asi v side, plus minus.
Stairs, main stairs, behind you.
You must recover the diffuser. Down to one friendly.
Počujem.
Jo?
Počul si ma? Jsem moc nahlas, alebo nie?
Já si nejsem jistý, že jsem tě počul teda vůbec. Nebo minimálně si nejsem jistý, jestli to bude vyskočilo ten text.
Budem hovoriť. Pozri do tabu, ak má nemáš mutnutého.
Ne, jenom nemám, zvláštně jenom to mluvení, jenom tlačítko, jestli to objeví.
Mal som.
No tak já to nevidím. Kdyby to nefunguje, nebo já to nějaký...
Voice, jak máš.
No, nemám tě mutlýho.
Od A.
Jo, teď už jsem to viděl, dobrý.
Vault maybe.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds.
To je zprava, ne?
Já jsem nemal zomřeć.
5 seconds.
Z jakýho důvodu? Oh my god. Nejsou, to dáme, já jsem zahrál hovno. Ale ten náš Demos teda zahrál úplný hovno. Střílí do té tyčky do sněhu.
Nic tam nerobil celou hru.
Yes, bad.
Balka nebola v sajtu, to je jediné. Som rozmýšľal, čo není v sajtu, aby som povedal Daimosovi, aby to trackol.
A runy nebo smokák, něco asi vydal.
Runy.
No, já teda slyšu něco jiného. Nebo shieldy bych vzal. Budou nahoře asi, že? Já půjdu tudy a vezmu asi Rauroru.
Já pojem stadiaľ, toto bude funny. Ridley Silent.
Maybe to pečli předtím už, jakoby.
Input voice.
Všichni to, no, když to na stovku je.
About now.
Ježí. Hovor, moment.
Čo? Moc nahlas som bol?
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
No.
Your drone has found a bomb.
And now?
10 seconds to insertion.
Je to asi lepší, si myslím.
Povedal to.
Fucking hell, já jsem si repiknul, jsem už koukal. To tak dlouho zamýšlel.
Capcan. Capcan in-game. Capcan!
Deploying a drone.
Tam kapkanovky za vpravo od voltu, jakoby. Budeš si jenom k něm. Já nevím, jestli chytrý, ale díra od nich, nebo jo?
Cam deployed.
Maybe 90?
Capcan at me.
Fucking hell. To je 4 odpadla drobno. Jak Spotify scan? What? Já taky
musím ísť inde, ja tu mám dvoch, ja tu nič neurobím, musím pikovať mrnúco.
Argus ready.
Staňte. Na dvojce. Já tam se nedostanu, ale tudy vole, bez
U mňa ešte.
You must recover the diffuser.
90 znova. Aha. 90.
No, rovno. Dobrý no.
Rozstavím na to, tam nebyla potřebuje.
Doslova jsem trefil hlavu. Doslova jsem trefil hlavu. Jsi za skem.
Tam bude dvaja.
Ale já jsem trefil do hlavy. That's bad. No jako asi to vyhrajeme, ale...
Jeden atak potřebujeme.
Presně, ne.
Ja Iban, neviem. Čo je? Ja som náhodou klikal tornu. Hraďu? Neviem.
Nevím. Myslím, že ne.
Čo jdem hrať?
Co to vyhrával?
HP 1, to sa mi hrať nechce.
No, fuck it. Let's go.
Ja pôjdem proste z ruín cez celú mapu. Budem clearovať. A pôjdem od skodov červených. Asi.
Okay.
Alebo... Jo, pôjdem od skodov červených. Len zmením postavu.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Ja nechcem hrať Jofiu, ja tu zbraň neviem. To je tak dobrá Jofia proste. Neviem ani. Ak chcípnu je, tak mám skill issue. No chod dole sú, nechcem ti klamať.
Jo, to dole. Jsem to nechal drone nahoře, abych věděl. Bude astronomie.
Kde som měl, nebo ne?
Já doufám ten.
By si sa měl, to by mohlo být tam.
Wait, am I stupid? Oh, I am. Nebo patroníš. Jsem chtěl být. Kapkán, bacha. Já je nahrávám nahoru pasti. Byl tu past. Je zběrovat. Hoši, jakoby...
Za tebou? Nevím, za tebou.
Hej, ta hra je bullshit. Jak to žádný se... I don't get it.
A musím hore.
Jeden bathroom, druhý zleva. To budou všichni asi, všichni tam jsou minimálně. Jo, ty jsi nahoře, teda dole. Ty jsou nad tebou. 2 kapkanovky jsou nahoře.
Jednu jsem chytil.
Je ti zprava.
Čo ti jebe, vole? Mal som si reloadnúť dávno. A mrdla na tá stena, že vole, tak malinká bola.
No, nic se neschováš, no. Ne, já jsem to,
Ja som sprava započul, ja som sa tam už otáčal, ako si skoro koloval. Čo už? Tak to budeme muset vyhrať jako dneska.
Jasně. To je rozhodí, já jsem zapomněl, že to...
A nějak overtime.
No zapomněl, že nesmíš vole píkovat a stát, no. Prostě server. Mě zabil, já ho ani neviděl, že celou dobu na to jsem koukal. To má tak velký pingborec, kolik má, jenom 30 všichni. No, takže.
Alibi, tak to chcem vidět.
Já neměl to.
To chcem vidět, čo za hra z toho Alibi. Jak tam bude mať jediný skin, tak to není tryharder z Alibi. Už má na zbraňách, tak je to jedno.
Koukám, no. Ani ten legendární skin nemění ty iluze? No ty.
Editka mejí. Iba. Klony, ak si tam
Secure
išlo.
the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Kde to kurva držíš?
Já nepamatuji, jak ty okna všichni jsem reinforcoval, ty vole.
Bomb location secure.
Tak jo, no, uvidíme. Maybe shield. Hodně maybe.
Já jsem zdaknutý v sajtu.
Je u mě Blackbird. Ale trofy. Nebo co to je? Nice one.
Swapping mags.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
To je pomoc?
Máme tu tak trochu asi.
Není sajtu, ne? To je za sajtem to. Maybe red. Já jsem znovu na kamery. Je tamhle ten borec. My dáme red kameru. Mě vidí stín, vole, to je nahoru tady.
Blackbeard dead?
Tady nebo co to je? Bčka, tam ta místnost, jak jsou dvě okna. Myslím, že to letělo tam teď. Jo, někde tam vzadu v rohu asi.
To pristalo na vrchu. Pojebal som to.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
To je asi od teba.
Mám kill.
Friendly is victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Téměř mám trochu nízko, no.
Daj si tam long barrel potom.
Je. Nevím, tam nic nesedlo úplně, takže nevím.
Co?
Že mi tam úplně nic extra nevadilo. Měli Blackboarda, měli Rizera, měli nevím co ještě.
Za čo bán? Čo hrali?
Vigil?
Báli jsme to? Asi ní.
No nevím o tom.
Potom long barrel na UMPčka.
Že co UMPčko, jenom ten, ne? Castle, bož něco?
Castle a... Pulse.
Já o tom nehraju. Tak. Asi Aru nevezmu tady, proto s tím Barbire to si vyhodit.
Ty jsi se asi nedíval, jako znerfuju TMRka.
Ne, že to budu testovat teďka. Nevím, jestli úplně dobré na to testovat teď, ale...
Ty? Alebo kto? Čo si hovoril ešte
No co?
raz?
Můžu to budu testovat.
Ne. Co jsem viděl, tak to bylo crazy.
To je nepoužitelný, jo?
Skoro. Nemá to daleko k tomu.
Jak, a už ten nerf jako tady, jo? Nebo to přijde teprve?
Co?
To přijde teprve ten nerf, nebo už to nerfuje? Nahoru jeden. Double? Ne, to je pičo, jo. Main.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe bathroom?
5 seconds and counting.
Probably this one.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Everyone good? Alright, let's get cracking. Interesting.
Make ready!
Tak jo. A nechci dát bedroomu, ty vole. Bedroom. Já jsem nepoznal, to v okno, vole.
Playing my trump card.
A pušou zadní schody, já nevím, co za schody. Tak, shit.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. Pičo, to je nepoužitelný.
Je, raz ještě je.
To je snad vybrát. Jak to kope.
No, to je ještě nerfnuté, není.
Není, teď jim to kopalo jako prase.
Není. Bathroom.
This is bad. Je pryč fire ten vpravo.
In master. Piče, nestíhám klikať. Ide ti, bude se vidět.
Ty čo, to prej firenul sám, ne? To je za reakce.
Ja proste nestíham medzi kamerama, vole, sajflové. A ty pičusovia zase nepozerajú na kamery.
Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser.
Ty kokot, vole, hľadačo s kamerama. Mne 90% času teammatey nepozerajú na tie skurvené kamery. My hráme atak. Jediný dron je môj, ktorý, keby tam len prešli cez neho a pingli ten shield, alebo bol by tam takto. V pohode. Sú traja mŕtvi a vieš čo robia? Nič.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission
Celú tú
failure.
skurvenú hru som ani nevedel, že je tam ten shield. Ako tí teammatey sú nehorázní. Ale tu máš. Som derang. Ale mám Battle Pass boost. Mám Battle Pass level. A mňa na tom celom triggeruje asi najviac tí teammatey. Zapínám alebo ako?
No, tak nesmí prodloužení, ale.
Keď povieš.
Já jsem kapslok zaplej. Už zhasl, tak tam pepík.
V pohode, ja som dačo na počítači zmačkol, alebo sa mi alt zasekol, neviem čo. Keď som dal shift, tak som si prepínal jazyky na klávesnici a keď som dal tabulátor, tak ma to hádzalo na plochu.
Taky dobrý.
Mne to hádzalo na plochu proste. Keď som dal tab.
Kde si
Co chceš, ba?
v Barném Fortressu. Kád jsem se ještě vzal. Triko. To je za mapy zás.
Tak jdem
Já chci konzolát asi, nebo Team Park.
Já nevím, border.
Border.
Já chcem ale atak na border první.
No, to... Tak, věci snad mám ready.
To už zase bude shitfest.
Linker 29. Jak dlouho já tam vůbec jedu? Ne, to bude dobře určitě. Kurva, války na minus, Arony minus.
Chceš válku, zaber si. A budem hrať Milta. No, lebo má dačo ešte C4, no toto má C4 vlastne.
17 minut plus 3 minuty, než se nám ready, to je 20. Že bych měl vyjet v 16:55, to je úžasný. Co to je board, tak to nebudu snad, no. Občas bývají dlouhé hry.
No, full to babičko.
Hej.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Way interesting building.
Ne, to
located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
No díky. Tá torna reinforcuje presne to, čo som chcel reinforcovať, čo ti dáva.
New camera feed up and running.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Camera feed up and running.
Ten
Bomb located by Op 4.
No, nie, dobre, tak ja si položím.
Camera feed up and running.
Stay clear of the blast zone. Magnet activated.
Kali.
Throwing a mine.
Jep. Když si pro ní došel radši, ne, asi. To vypadá, že jdou všichni.
Switch.
Vypadá, že všichni hrajou táčko. Jeden for outside. A. Jo, ty nevystřílíš.
Kde som spotted by camera. By ma zaujímalo, kde. No,
jo, je tady, volá, jsem jeden slyším, dole mid. Oh. Maybe schody? Je Easters. Mě zase mluví, píčo, kam jsem si dal to tlačítko.
Easters.
Je hallway. Dvíčka. Druhý obíhá venkem. Někam. Taky na směrem waiting. Ne, tak už je zpátky asi, já nevím, co dělá. Tam Claymore. Volvej. Na ty jeden. A druhý na sajtu. Běž dopředu. Nice. A druhý půjde jo tam. Dobrý, válka nesklala.
Já jsem ho nahitoval, došli mi náboje.
Nice, dobrý
došli náboje. Mám 2 asisty. Fascinuje, ako tými drátama tak rýchlo prebehol.
No, Twitchka je mohla být ban, ale Twitchka to ještě to asi neudělá. Teda bathroom.
Kali, Ace'a, Twitchka a ďalej čo mali? Já nevím.
Ash.
Hej?
No, jsem to na hlavu na chodbě. Že si asi ani neviděla. Má to bathroom? Jo, tak já vezmu.
Tak to potom, keď Aruny ti prišla, že teraz veľa kope, tak tá nerfnutá Aruny ti príde, že z inakšieho sveta.
No tak čas jde na
univerzie. Teda toho, vole, galaxie normálne. Toľko bude kopať.
Ty vole, to zhrajem. Dobrý. Ani nevím loading. Můžu kam dát ten shield, tyjo. Ty nápady. Opět je nápad jenom. Počkej, ale.
Ja idem vyskúšať moju taktiku. Co tu osvetila.
Putting on a little show. 10 seconds to insertion.
Changing mags.
5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
By ma zaujímalo, kde. Chytil sa na toho drona.
Gotta reload.
Okay.
Our
connectors linked up.
Další.
Bez minus.
One op 4 remaining.
Shield ready.
Jde? Jo, ty jsi jump
Dole. Main lobby asi.
Jo.
Alebo side, neviem. Teda outside window. Mám defuse.
Že jsi umřel, slyšel ty střely. Mám defuse. Není na... No je tam někde east asi?
Je window.
Je outside window,
nemusíme,
okay.
máme defuse.
Ještě počkám radši teda. Jsem teda tu chvíli.
Mojho kamaráta. To je tak funny.
Oh
jasně, tam já jdem.
A tam píknu, až vyskočí do okna. Nerotatuje? Nebo to rotate? Já rotatuje asi jenom tobě. Ne, asi ne. Počkej dovnitř, si myslím nahoře možná.
Okay. Já mám defuse.
Pojďte nahoře. Nade mnou mě je.
Ne, já jsem hore.
Let's go.
Jo, povíral jsem tam. Ale já jsem čakal vzadu pěkně. Dostal pěkně.
To pěknu. Ty zvuky fungují dobře, já jsem celou dobu přesně věděl, kde je. Anyway.
Já jsem si vo War Thunderi zapol nějaké zvuky, dačo, čo to má robiť a ta hra znie úplně ináč. Úplně ináč znie. Ja neviem povedať, čo strieľa za tank.
Kámo, oni banu Denáryho ani jednu trepu neviděli za celou hru, si myslím. Naházal všechno úplně jako kot na jeden hedge. Ventilation room, jo.
Nevím tu.
Haruny, ale nechci se Tornu možná, kde je? Jo,
Nej.
Tam si to sám.
Máš tam stále, no, válka je tam vlastně. Ty kokot, Mira tam zostala.
Secure the area, keep the bombs protected.
Ak zostane Mira proste v piku, tak ju nikto nepikne, lebo na ňu každý zabudne. Tá postava teoreticky neexistuje.
Ty vole, to je moje barbajry.
Nie.
Ty vole, tady taky. Někdo dával dva barbajry stejně. Jo.
Daj si štít na smoke.
Perfect. Next time.
Čo?
Next time.
5 seconds and counting.
Jo, to je rifle sleeve taky. Tak úplně opáky nemáme tady takhle, si myslím. Zatím si nemůžu stěžovat. Let's go. Počkej, se jen disconnectnu, já si říkám, že zpět 3. Main door, I think. Yep. Kdo ví, co bylo? Je to okno, Okay.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Tak som mal dobrý nápad blízko týden.
Oh my god, to trefil?
Dobrá Eška.
Přišlo, že ho ani netrefil jako. Sure, why not?
Ak úplne nepadneme do trosiek ako my dneska, tak by sme to mali vyhrať.
Striker. Je 5. Tady Monty push. Dopadne. Ramka, co hráš? Na téhle vrchní side ramku.
Čo?
Na vrchní side ramku, no to bude zajímavý gameplay. Ještě Amaru.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Monty, ne ten. Víš co? Mouzí, já jsem blbec, zkušel jsem přímo do toho. Myslím, že střílí po mně, on střel na bok.
Vyrabuje fany.
Mouzí Ešku nebo něco? Ne.
Ne, ty má smolky, tak můžeme asi.
5 seconds to go.
To třeba hlavně.
You found a bomb.
No počkej, to tam bude taková díra, vole, že mi jste všichni uvidějí. No, vadí, no.
No, to hodím na tu míru. 50.
Úplně zapomněl ten spawn, ty vole.
No, Amaru ide skúsiť zemrieť. To by boli dvaja. Pomoct.
Je něco vpravo ode mě, nebo nevíš?
Neviem tam pozrieť. Je tam dron na šelfke napravo od teba.
Někde za oknem. Jo, já jsem si byl minima 2, 3. 3 na 2. Mira za stěnou. Mám to zkusit. Je tady hodně mrdek. Zničíš mi tohle? Jo, co jsi odešel.
Já jsem kryl záda a dostal jsem.
Reloading! 4 rodičnovený mínus, takže podle mě 5. nemá, když už mrtvej. Bacha mi rád zatím.
Smolkni. Budem čakrit.
Smokuju, jo. Nemůžu, jaký dron někde.
Já jsem...
Stay behind me!
Druhý jaká drona jsem bez smoku. Tuče mě mira.
One friendly operator remaining. 4 last operators standing.
Dron na teba, takže.
That's crazy.
A jeden je vzadu ďalej.
No, to předtím.
Vedľa lampy je.
Do piči.
Napravo.
Já slyším.
Op 4 eliminated.
Může být.
Já,
Mňa
má
proste
dva
pozerám
drony, ne?
zabíjať sa smok.
Já jsem asi netrefil předtím toho drona, to jsem pepík.
Ja som akoby zomrel na smok, no.
Na smoke. Nice.
Strelil ma cez zem. Takže som si užil tú hru.
No tak ty za hry.
Má,
Prozatím nic jiného.
Gold 1.
Nice. Tak dostal plus 10 bodů nebo tak něco, ne? Nebo ti to dává plus 20 minus 20? Jo, no tak. To je víc než ten minus asi.
Lebo neviem, proste 2 body mám navyše.
Jaký zajímavé balíčky tady.
Ja som sa nepozrel, aký mám level na... Čo už?
Modrá. Jo, super. Bomba.
V alfa packoch ti môže padnúť farebný black ice. 1,4 alebo 1,7%?
Jo? Kde?
Choď sa pozrieť. Alfa
Čekal,
packy.
to vypil už, ale divím se
No.
teda, že dali tolik. Já o bezkus to nemyslí, ale nevím, proč jsem se tady nejebe. Jo už.
Kúpim 25 pekov za chvíľu.
Aj.
Budeme dúfať, že aspoň jeden padne.
No nic, tak já mizím teda, tak zase nikdy no.
Užívej.
No, tak zatím.
Zatím.
Tak. No a večer teda to, no, večer dáme to devědečko, asi po ty půl 8, až se vrátím místo včerejška. Takže takový plán. Tak zatím.